Audiobook and Hardship by Fictionify. Whispers of the Vanished. The Face of an Angel. The Grand Aurelia place shimmered like a jewel against the city skyline, each window spilling golden light onto the rain-slicked streets of Manhattan. Inside, the ballroom glowed with elegance, and prestige champagne flutes sparkled like crystals. Live string music danced beneath the chandeliers, and New York's elite moved like royalty through polished marble and murmured gossip. At the center of it all stood Elena Hart. She was the city's crown jewel, CEO of Hartwell Industries, the face of 3 national charity foundations, and the woman behind the newly launched Hart Wellness Center, a state-of-the-art rehabilitation home for disadvantaged youth. Dressed in a floor-length sapphire gown that shimmered like moonlight on water, Elena greeted politicians, donors, and press with the practiced grace of a queen. Her sleek brunette hair was swept into an elegant twist, and a single diamond necklace graced her neck, a piece so simple and refined it made the wealthier guests insecure in their over-accessorized attempts. Cameras flashed as she posed with the mayor beside a massive novelty check.
"You're a miracle worker, Elena,"
he said warmly, handing her a plaque engraved with golden script.
"for unwavering dedication to justice and humanity."
She took it with a smile.
Thank you, Mayor. I only do what's needed.
Polite applause rose around her. Every angle of her life was perfect, flawless in business, adored by the public, and unstoppable in charity. But beneath the couture and the camera lights, Elena felt the subtle twitch of a second heartbeat. The job, it was always there, pulsing under her skin. She excused herself with practiced charm from a circle of fawning socialites, stepping forward the back of the ballroom. Her heels clicked softly on the polished floor, blending with the sound of violins and laughter. No one noticed when she slipped through the ornate double doors into the quieter hall beyond. 2 turns and a narrow stairwell later, she was in a private restroom. Glided mirrors, velvet-lined walls, soft music piped in from hidden speakers. She locked the door, unzipped the hidden seam of her gown, and revealed the black catsuit beneath, flexible, silent, and custom-made. She removed the necklace and heels, stashing them in a padded satchel. The sapphire dress she hung carefully on a hanger hidden behind the vanity. Her fingers moved quickly, braiding her hair into a tight knot, securing a matte black mask over the lower half of her face. In 2 minutes, Elena Hart transformed from public angel to shadow thief. A case hidden in the wall mirror snapped open with a touch. Inside, gloves, a compact grappling device, and a digital map of the Aurelia's private collection wing. She studied it for exactly 10 seconds. Tonight's target, an emerald and gold brooch worth $3.2 million, stolen from the Weiss family during World War II, now housed illegally in the estate of Hamilton Stroud, a man who made his fortune laundering art through shell companies and hiding behind philanthropy. Elena's pulse slowed as she exited the bathroom and headed through the back halls. She knew this building. She had studied the layout for weeks, memorized guard schedules, timed the patrols. By the time she reached the upper gallery hallway, she was invisible. Security was tight. 2 guards at the end of the hall, both distracted by the noise from the ballroom. Elena waited until one turned to check a text message, then slipped past them like smoke, silent on padded soles. The study was locked. Of course it was. She crouched, popped the lock's casing, and used a custom magnetic key. It clicked open in 5 seconds. Inside, warm lamplight fell over mahogany shelves and velvet curtains, and there it was, displayed like a trophy in a crystal case, the brooch sparkling under LED lights. She stepped forward, eyes scanning the room. No pressure sensors, no motion alarms. Still, her fingers moved quickly, disabling the glass lock with a single coded pulse from her wrist console. The glass lifted. Elena reached inside and held the brooch up to the light. Emerald leaves surrounded a delicate golden rose inlaid with rubies. A stunning piece, and a memory of a little girl crying on her grandmother's lap, mourning the sister they never saw again. Elena exhaled.
This one's for you, Mrs. Weiss.
Behind her, a sound, a step. She spun around and froze. In the doorway stood a tall figure in a navy blue suit, gun holstered, badge visible, hands at his sides, but his eyes sharp and unwavering. Detective Cole Carter. She'd seen him earlier that night at the gala. Tall, composed, with that polished intensity unique law enforcement. They hadn't spoken. She hadn't thought he'd notice her. Clearly, she was wrong. He took a step forward, voice low and firm.
Put the brooch down. Turn around slowly.
She didn't move. Her heart pounded once, hard. The room held its breath. Their eyes locked, hers dark with calculations, his filled with suspicion and something else. Curiosity? Recognition? No one spoke. Elena Hart, professional thief, billionaire philanthropist, and public darling, stared down the man sent to catch her. And for the first time in her entire double life, she didn't know what she was going to do next.